The family that prays together stays together. Today I'm reflecting with you on the Sunday readings of the 19th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year B. My name is Bwambale Virungi Zephaniah, a seminarian of the Congregation of Holy Cross. Our readings for today's Sunday are from the first book of Kings, chapter 19, verses 4 to 8. The second reading is from the letter of St. Paul to the Ephesians, chapter 4, verses 30, and then chapter 5, verses 2. And the gospel is from the gospel according to St. John, chapter 6, verses 41 to 51. Our theme for today's Sunday is the Word of Jesus, Bread of Life. In the first reading, we are presented with Prophet Elijah being provided manna from heaven by the angel of God. This was meant to help him in his journey of searching for God on Mount Horeb. It was a journey into the wilderness where he spent 40 days and 40 nights. In the second reading, St. Paul invites each one of us to embrace certain virtues that make us Christ-like, with all aiming at manifesting the love as Christ gave us his entire life as a sacrifice for our redemption. As for the gospel, the discourse on the bread of life continues from last Sunday. Jesus Christ continues to elaborate his identity as the bread of life. The main problem here is that the Jews lack the grace to identify Christ in his divinity, but rather are clinging to their limitedness of identifying Christ in his humanity. They do not imagine eating Christ. One key element is that whoever eats of Christ will not hunger, thirst, or even die. What a blessing! Jesus, as the bread of life, makes resurrection a reality and brings us to the Father. In the readings of this Sunday, we learn in Jesus' explanation that having everlasting food is rather better than having perishable food. We ought to keep longing for this spiritual food, which is Jesus Christ himself. Having our daily manna is not enough. We need to keep transcending to ensure that in partaking of word and sacrament, we are partaking of Jesus Christ himself. Let us continue to search for the bread of life in this word and sacrament. We are lucky as Roman Catholics that we partake of the bread of life in both word and sacrament. By word, I refer to the word of God, and by sacrament, I refer to the Holy Eucharist. Let us also have the chance for God to keep pushing us in our journey of faith, despite the difficulties we encounter, like how he did for Elijah. It is his reception to the voice of God through the angel of God that he was able to be fed, that he got the energy to keep pushing him in his search for God. A world at prayer is a world at peace.